Have you ever sat across from an extremely charming girl, your eyes met, and a big question popped up in your mind? Does she actually like me, or is she just being polite? Understanding female psychology is already a difficult puzzle, but knowing when she's ready for a step further, or to put it bluntly, ready to go to bed with you, is twice as hard. Right. Most of us men often wait for a very clear sign, like a bright neon billboard flashing the words, "Come to me." But the reality is, women rarely act that way. They prefer a play of implications, subtle suggestions, and hidden signals. They want you to understand their intentions without them having to say it too overtly, because deep down, they fear being judged as too bold or lacking femininity. This very thing has left many guys out there completely clueless, unintentionally losing great opportunities right before their eyes without even knowing what they just missed. But don't worry, because after listening to all of my sharing, you will possess an extremely sharp biological radar to capture every such moment. You will know how to read the layers of meaning behind every sentence, hear the secret invitations, and have enough confidence to proactively move forward without hesitation. I am Marnie, and just consider me your companion, a sworn younger sister, or your own female advisor. My job every week is to bring you the naked, unvarnished truth about what women actually want, instead of what they usually tell the world. I will give you the key to step into their minds. Therefore, if you are ready to level yourself up in this dating game, listen carefully. Right now, we will go deep into 9 classic sayings that a woman will utter when she is truly given the green light and wants to have moments of physical intimacy with you. Saying number 1, you really are trouble. If a girl looks straight into your eyes, perhaps accompanied by a mischievous half smile or an implied squint, and then tells you that you are a troublemaker, then congratulations, you have won half the battle. Don't mistake this for a warning or a rejection. In fact, it is an excited affirmation. When saying this, her heart is a mess of extremely interesting emotions, a little nervousness, a little curiosity, and an intense longing that is rising. She's indirectly admitting that you're not a mediocre good boy type, the kind who is always timid, plays it safe, and has to ask permission for everything. She sees in you an edginess, a risk taker, and a courage ready to master the game. A part of her reason might be reminding her to be careful, but the rest, the most instinctive part, is screaming to just let go. She wants to explore where that trouble will lead the two of you. So, when you hear this, don't back down. Just keep pushing forward. Just be confidently yourself. Because that wild part inside her is what will win when you decide to launch the final attack. Saying number 2, you smell so good. Never underestimate this simple sentence. Guys, you might think it's just a polite compliment, but in the world of women, scent is an extremely primal and powerful biological catalyst. If she praises your shoes for being beautiful, she's just observing. If she says your shirt is cool, she's simply being friendly. But once she leans in close, sniffs your skin, and exclaims that you have a wonderful scent, it means she's connecting with you at an extremely deep and private level. Women very rarely comment on a man's body odor unless they truly want to be even closer to that person. Psychologically, by acknowledging your attractive scent, she's also implicitly admitting that she has stood close enough to feel it, and more importantly, she's enjoying the feeling of being in your private space. In her mind at that time, a vision of the two of you being entwined together might have already appeared. What is your job at this moment? Turn that vision into reality right away. Saying number 3, I don't usually do this, but this is perhaps the most classic green light signal in the history of dating. When a girl utters this, it means she has made a decision in her heart. She wants you. This phrase is simply her way of reassuring herself and creating a moral shield so she can freely follow her desire without feeling judged. She wants you to believe and also convinces herself that you are a special, unique exception worthy of her breaking all everyday rules. She's trying to say, I am not the easy type of girl, but because it's you, everything will be different. It is a sweet and artistic lie, helping her preserve her good girl image while still being able to explore secret desires with you. When you hear this, the worst thing you can do is to question, then how are you normally? Don't do that. Just smile, accept that you are that lucky man, and continue leading the game. Before we move on to sentence number 4, I need to tell you something extremely important. It's about performance. When these signals start flying thick and fast, you need to make sure you have enough courage to respond in the most perfect way. That is why I want to mention Joy Mode. Think of Joy Mode's sexual performance support supplements like a type of pre-workout specifically for the bedroom. This is a completely natural, science-based solution to help increase blood flow, endurance, and stamina without the need for complex prescriptions or concerns about side effects. You just need to use it 45 minutes to a few hours before entering the game, and it will ensure that when she gives you the opportunity, you will show a peak performance that she can never forget. Millions of men have trusted Joy Mode to level up their experience and take care of their cardiovascular health naturally. Don't let precious moments pass by in regret just because of poor preparation. If you want to create an unforgettable impression, prepare yourself with the best physical foundation and courage. Continuing with saying number 4, it's late, isn't it? But I'm having so much fun. Pay close attention to the word but. In linguistics and communication psychology, the word but has the power to erase everything that comes before it. If she truly wanted to leave, she would simply say, "It's late. I have to go home now." Period. But when she adds the latter clause that she is having so much fun, it means she is throwing the ball of responsibility to your side. She's indirectly saying, "I know that rationally I should go home now, but my heart wants to stay here with you more." She's waiting for you to be the one to make the next decision. She wants you to give her a legitimate reason to stay, or even better, an invitation to somewhere more private. She doesn't want to be known as the one who proactively extends the night, so she gives that power to you. Don't let the clock hands interrupt your fun. If you hear this, understand that she is waiting for you to lead her hand into more interesting chapters of the date. Saying number 5, is your house near here? If the two of you are sitting in a bar, a party, or walking on the street, and she suddenly asks about the geographical location of where you live, then understand that her mind has already gone 3 steps ahead of you. This is rarely a question about real estate or transportation convenience. She is silently evaluating the feasibility for the next step. She's feeling the connection, feeling the attraction, and wondering if moving from this public space to your private space is easy or not. Of course, that doesn't mean she will jump right into bed with you in the next second, but she's certainly considering a private talk, or at least a space where the two of you can comfortably be closer. When you hear this question, be confident that you are on the right track. Keep the pace and start thinking about a clever invitation to bring her to your territory. Saying number 6, do you think I'm really that innocent? This is an extremely interesting and challenging saying. It's like a test she gives you regarding your perception of her. When saying this, she wants to break the good girl or innocent girl label that you might be attaching to her. She wants you to know that she is also a mature woman with desires, rebelliousness, and a seductive, naughty side. And she is only ready to reveal that to someone she truly has feelings for. Women often tend to hide their sexual instincts from men they don't like. Therefore, if she proactively pulls back that curtain for you to see, it's because she wants you to be the person to explore those dark, passionate corners with her. Saying number 7, you are truly different. It sounds simple, but this is one of the highest compliments a woman can give you. It means you have succeeded in separating yourself from the crowd of men she has ever met. In her mind right now, she's putting you on a scale to compare with ex-boyfriends, guys who flirt at the gym, or recent bland dates. And you are the absolute winner. You have made her curious, made her heart flutter. When she says you are different, she is implicitly hinting that she is ready to have a different experience with you, a more intense, more realistic, and more memorable experience. Women never say this to guys they intend to put in the friend zone. They only say it to the man they have been thinking about all evening. Saying number 8. What should we do next? This usually appears when the date is entering its final stage or when the shops are about to close. This is the final invitation for you to show your leadership courage. She is handing all control over to you. At this point, the atmosphere between the two of you is surely very tense, that sexual tension, and she is waiting for you to stop talking and start acting. What should we do next is actually code for, when are you going to kiss me? Or, are we going to your house or my house? She doesn't want this evening to end in suspense, and she is giving you the most perfect opportunity to close the game. Don't explain at length, Don't analyze logic. Look deep into her eyes, take her hand, and show her how wonderful the next step will be. And finally, saying number 9, a saying that seems most irrational but is extremely common. We're not doing that tonight. Okay. I know. It sounds like a blunt refusal. Right. But this is the secret of psychology. Why would she have to mention that if it hadn't even appeared in her thoughts? If a woman has absolutely no intention of being close to you, she would never bother mentioning that word just to get tired. She would just keep her distance and be polite. But when she says this, it means the physical tension between the two of you has reached its peak. She says that just to protect her self-esteem, so she doesn't feel like the proactive or too easy one. It's just a natural psychological defense mechanism. What is the best way to handle this situation? Just give a rugged smile, stay calm, and say, "That's okay. I just want to enjoy my time with you too." When you can remove that pressure and let everything happen naturally, 90% of the rules she set at the beginning will automatically vanish as soon as the two of you enter a private space. She truly wants to. She just needs to feel that everything happening is because emotions led the way. Guys, I understand that even when capturing these signals, making the final decision can still make you feel a bit shaky. That is why I have prepared a special gift just for you. It is a free flirting handbook with specific tactics and golden sayings designed to push your attraction level to the maximum in the eyes of women. These are tools to help create intense desire, making her not only like you, but truly want to be with you. Whether you're a bit shy, haven't dated in a long time, or simply want to sharpen your skills, this handbook will be a real turning point for you. Don't forget to click the link below to get it right away. Remember that understanding women is not a type of mystical magic, but the art of observation and listening. Listen to what she says with both your heart and mind. You will see that this world becomes much easier. Use these 9 signs as a compass. Maintain your confidence and never hesitate to lead. You have the information, you have the tools. Now is the time to step out there and conquer. Thank you very much for listening to my sharing today. For now, always keep yourself in the most elegant and courageous manner. Goodbye to you.